Adding the name Jacob for the first time ever that I've done it. I wanted to let everyone know that it shows Daniel chapter 12, verse 12, which is the 1335th day, 1335, encoded inside the addition for the name Jacob. Going reading from the 5, we make out the factoring for the year 2015 found inside, encoded inside the name Jacob. 5, 13, 31. 5, 13, 31. It's no wonder then. 2015, year 2015 found inside the addition for the name Jacob. 5, 13, 31. It's 2015. And the year and the day, 1335th day. Daniel chapter 12, verse 12. Found conclusively inside the name Jacob when added. J A. Adding the name Jacob, you see the 11 is the divinity of God, or the 111, 2015 divided by 18, its numerical value is 111. Also, something special about its binary number for the year 2015. It's 0, and then it's 5 ones on each side of the 0 for the year 2015. Adding the 3 in the name Jacob, we get the number 430. Doubling the 4, you can make 1440, the total for 2015. Adding the 1, you can clearly make out the 153 fish Jesus mentioned, which is no other than a code that Jesus gave. This number was a code, which is no other than 5, 13, 31. 5, 13, 31. The factoring for the year 2015. Also, 15 was all the degrees in 1 hour on Earth. Also, 15 is the second half of the year 2015. And then you have the 5, gives us the number 29, which is very prolific, because then you have the 1290th day mentioned in Daniel chapter 12, and I believe verse 11. And you can make out those numbers 1, 2, 9, and 0, the 1290th day. Also with the 9, you can make out all the years. Adam lived 930 years. And you also make out the 9th hour. Jesus cried out on the 9th hour. Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. Now adding the B. Takes you back to where I started this video with you, which is factoring for the year 2015, 2015, which is 5, 13, and 31. When multiplied, 5 times 13 times 31 gives you the numbers 2015, an answer found inside the mathematical equation addition of the name Jacob, who was surnamed Israel. Clearly, you can make out the 1335th day, mentioned in Daniel chapter 12, verse 12. 1, 2, 1, 2. And chapter 12, verse 12. And furthermore, you can make out all the years that Noah lived after the flood. 350 years. And you can also make out 52 weeks in the year, which is none other than the first number, 2, the first number, the year 2015, and 5 being the last number. And there's no coincidence that we use a base 10 in mathematics. Clearly, 2 times 5 is 10. 5 times 2 is 10. So you multiply all the weeks in the year, you will see the year 2015 every year, 2015. It's like if you took the 24 hours in a day, multiplied by all the degrees in a day, you still can make out 2015 every day. Just like at the end of every year, you can make out 2015. Name Jacob multiplied Jacob is 900. You get the same 900 when multiplying Elohim. Ye. VLO. You get 900. You get to the third letter in Elohim, it's 900. The whole word Jacob multiplied is 900. Clearly, Elohim created Jacob. Multiplying the first 2 letters in the word Elohim, EL, you can make out the year 2015, 2015. You can also make out 2016. That's because it's so close to 2015. But it's forbidden for man to go into the 2016 AD. On following this year, 2015. Because 216 is God. And man can't be God. Similar to the word Bereshit, first 2 letters ever in the Bible, BE, shows the year 2015, similar to Elohim. E and L shows the year 2015. The first 2 letters of the Bible, even the first letter and the last letter of the Bible, show the year 2015. The first letter and the second letter and the first word in the Bible. The first letter and the second letter and the first word in the Bible show the year 2015. 15, 2015. It's like the mark of the cross, 2015. No wonder the name Jacob shows in reverse the first letter and the second letter in the Bible, or the first letter in the word Bible in English, and the last letter in the word Bible in English. 2 is B, E is 5. Clearly, you can still make out the year 2015, 2015. Word Jew, J is 10, E is 5, W is 23, the 23rd letter in English. But going in reverse, read it in reverse or from right to left, you can see the second letter in English, the B, the fifth letter in English, the E, which is actually the first letter and the second letter, the first word of the Bible, Bereshit. Unmistakably, the word Jew shows 2015. Also 2, 3, and 5, the axis of the earth. Furthermore, it shows the 255. Or also the 12. And 255 is fallen angels, or the third of the stars of heaven, the 3, found inside the middle of the axis of the earth, 3.5, or the second number, which is more than coincidence that 67 years ago Israel became a nation, and it was just 67% of the angels that God retained. But clearly, God had 100%. These numbers again. God had 100% angels until the 33%, that third of 100, is cast out of heaven, dragging through a third of the stars and cast them to the earth. No wonder the earth is the third planet. But clearly we see 67% God was able to retain. No wonder the first verse in the Bible is 37. 73 is Gematria, 2701. 37 times 73. Which I believe is the octave for 5775 is 3773. Furthermore, 67 years ago, Israel became a nation in 1948. Just as God created the earth in 6 days, rest on the 7th. This year, 2015, will multiply as 100% complete. Therefore, that means that Jesus' salvation plan on earth has been able to, remarkably been able to, replenish the 33% that was cast out of heaven to the earth, to make his number back to 100-fold. So 67%, 67 plus the 33% got us back to 100-fold. 100 being no other than the year 2015. Is 100. Bless God, bless God, bless.